Hi, this is Bella's Creations, and today I'm going to show you how to make a mini purse. I'm sorry I don't have a sample for you, but I think you're going to like it. The materials you're going to need are one rainbow loom hook, 2 C-clips or S-clips, it doesn't matter, some charms, and 2 different color rubber bands. Okay, now we're going to pull out the middle row and we're going to align it with the first and the third row. Now we're going to turn our loom upside down, and with our rainbow loom hook, we're going to take out the big middle piece. We're not going to need this big blue piece for this tutorial. Now we could start placing our rubber bands. Now grab 2 rubber bands at a time in the first color. And now the second color, you could take another 2 rubber bands and place it there. Whoops. We're going to place it just like that. And we're going to do this pattern all the way to the end of our loom. 2 rubber bands. Two more rubber bands. And if you're doing it all one color, then it will just be one color. You won't have to do this pattern. But if you're doing it like me, then you will be doing it in the pattern. All the way down. And I'm sorry I didn't tell you guys this, but we need to do 2 of these. I already did one, so you guys are going to have to do the other one by yourselves. It's the exact same. And now we're going to do this on these 2 rows too. Two more rubber bands, 2 rubber bands, 2 rubber bands, 2 rubber bands, so it should be the exact same as this one, in that exact same pattern. 2 rubber bands, 2 rubber bands, 2 rubber bands, and we're down to the last 2 pair of rubber bands. And I'm gonna do this row off camera, so just do the exact same what you did on these 2 on this row. Okay, so now I've finished all 3 rows, and now I'm going to place horizontal bands and cap bands. I'm only going to put a cap band on these 2, not on this one. So I'm just going to put it on those 2 and twist it so that it wraps around these 2 pegs twice. And now we're going to get a teal rubber band. Just once, we're going to go all the way up our loom in the pattern. Just like this, all the way to the top of our loom. And if you guys are just doing it in one color, then you don't have to do it in 2 different colors. But if you are doing it in 2 colors, then just do the exact same thing as me. Okay, now we're going to loom these 2 rows just as a normal single, except with 2 rubber bands. And then I'll show you after, but I'm going to do these 2. I'm going to loom it off camera. Okay, so I'll see you when I'm done. Okay, now I'm finished with both of my rows. Again, I didn't do this one. Now we're going to create a slip knot here. So we're going to go into these rubber bands. We're going to grab a rubber band with the hook. And then we're going to create a slip knot. So this rubber band closest to the hook is going to go through this one farthest from the hook. Just like that. Now we're going to now we're going to do the same on this one. Make sure they don't come off. Grab, create a slip knot, and pull. Now we're going to take this off of the loom. Just taking it off. Regular, just taking off process. Take everything off. Okay, now we have this. Wait.